What is going on, guys? It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we're coming back to you with another NFL video. Before we get started, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications button. We are busting out tons of content. It is July 15th. We're going to see if some of these players are going to get their long-term extensions, or are they going to play under the franchise tag, or are they going to hold out? But now let's get right into this video. The man on your screen, Orlando Brown. We've made a few videos about him so far this year. And the Chiefs and Orlando Brown were very close, but could not reach a long-term agreement before the July 15th deadline. There's still a little optimism if he's going to remain a franchise tag player. But as of right now, he is still technically unsigned because he hasn't signed his franchise tag. So there's been a little bit of confusion. I'm going to clarify for this to you guys. If in the case of Jesse Bates and Orlando Brown, they did not sign their franchise tag. So if they do not show up to training camp, they will not be penalized because technically they're not under contract. So that's the one thing that I wanted to clarify for you guys. According to NFL media, Kansas City offered Brown the highest signing bonus and average money per year on a 6-year for a left tackle, exceeding the mark set by San Francisco Trent Williams, and the Chiefs are willing to fully guarantee through 2023 season, but Brown and his team decided that they want more security over the lifetime of the contract and rejected their offer. We got really close, Brown's agent said to the NFL media, according to Tom Pelissero. We enjoy dealing with the Chiefs and we understand their position as well. I'm not going to let these athletes sign a flashy contract without a substance or security there. So they were very close. And there's also rumors talking about, is Brown actually going to get moved this offseason? Like, is he going to get traded? If they can't not come to a deal, and if he doesn't sign his franchise tag, he will be technically on a holdout with a player not signed to a deal. That doesn't mean that a team can go in there and sign him to a deal. The Chiefs technically still have control over him. So he's going to have to, it'll be like a signing trade. He's going to have to sign that franchise tag, and the Chiefs are going to have to trade him. And then when the team fully trades for him, and then a contract can be negotiated after the trade. To give you a little history, the Chiefs acquired Orlando Brown last year from the Ravens with the intent of making him their long-term left tackle. Brown was selected to his third consecutive Pro Bowl season, starting 16 games for the Kansas City Chiefs. And all 3 postseason contests. When he is on the field, for every snap, there's good things that happens in the Kansas City Chiefs offense. The last bit of news about Orlando Brown, his agent Michael Portner noted that if Brown wants to play or show up for his, if he wants to play under a franchise tender this year, Portner is not going to force him not to. And if Brown chooses to not show up for training camp, Portner is not going to force him to. So everything is on Orlando Brown. If he wants to sign a franchise tender, he will. If he doesn't, he doesn't have to. If he wants to show up to training camp, he can. And if he doesn't want to show up to training camp, he doesn't have to. But if he shows up to training camp, that means that he has to sign that franchise tag. It's, to clarify, his franchise tag will be $16.7 million fully guaranteed for this year, and then he can ask again for the most amount of money for a left tackle. So I don't know what I told you, that there's been a conversation about him getting moved. The Kansas City gave up way too many draft capital to acquire him, unless they're able to get like a first and a third, or a first and a second, or 2 firsts for Orlando Brown. But that a team wouldn't do that if if they know they're not gonna, if they know that they're going to sign him to the max deal that they possibly can, and he will accept that contract extension. So the Kansas City Chiefs are put in a really big predicament because they have a very good interior offensive line, but if they cannot get Orlando Brown back, this is going to be a big concern for Patrick Mahomes, who just lost, their best offensive weapon in Tyreek Hill. And now you could lose one of the league's best left tackles due for not being able to pay him what he would like. So, let me know down in the comments. Do you think the Kansas City Chiefs dynasty is over? No Tyrann Mathieu, no Tyreek Hill, potentially no Orlando Brown. So, again, do you think the Kansas City Chiefs dynasty is over, or do you think that Orlando Brown will be a Kansas City Chief for the next year unless they can get that deal done? But let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to the channel. And it's your boy CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.